Time to uncurse the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a record of 7-29. They're not making the play-ins nor the playoffs this year. If we want to be something in the near future, this guy has to actually take basketball seriously, man. If Zion doesn't take basketball seriously, we might be cut, but I really think we do have something here. Based off this roster, CJ McCollum is the most likely candidate to be traded. Also, Brandon Ingram. The players that are safe here is Herb Jones and Trey Murphy III. Yves Macy's also safe. First and foremost, I do have a trade in mind for Brandon Ingram that I am going to do in this video. We're shipping out Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris, and a first round pick. The Detroit Pistons have agreed. So now the next player I would like to move is CJ McCollum. The official trade here would be CJ McCollum, Antonio 2027 swap for Cole Anthony, Gary Harris, Goga, and an unprotected second round pick from Orlando. And bam, the Orlando Magics have agreed to that trade. So now I think we're a legit team. We just gotta wait for this season to play out. We're gonna have a higher draft pick, so we're gonna make a move. DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Zion, Yves Macy, Tobias Harris, Goga, Jose Alvarado, Cole Anthony, Jordan Hawkins, and that is it. Let's just go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. We finished off with a record of 26-56, which is good for the 13th seed. That's all right. I wish we were the 15th seed so we could get a higher draft. Luka is going up against Trey Young. That's a surprising finals appearance, and the winner will be Trey Young. Whoa, let's see what pick we end up at. We end up with the 3rd pick, so we do jump in this year's draft. Cooper Flag goes number 1 to the Blazers. Who goes number 2? It should be Ace. Ace goes number 2. I think we go after Igor, bro. Igor would actually not be the worst idea in the world to be our backup point guard behind DeJounte Murray. Welcome to the team, man. Player progression time. Zion goes up 3. DeJounte Murray falls off. Herb Jones didn't improve. Trey Murphy didn't go up. Yves Macy's did. Gogo also did. Season number 2 is here. DeJounte, Trey, Herb, Zion, Yves Macy, Boston, Goga, Hawkins, and Jose will be getting that minute, and followed by Tobias Harris playing Igor over Grand Theft Auto as of now. And then we'll see at the trade deadline what we have to do, what moves we have to make. So we'll go ahead and see what happens at the trade deadline. The trade deadline is officially here, and we are 28-25 at the moment. Let's check our roster. No injuries. Zion is pretty healthy this year, so we're doing pretty good. I just don't know what moves we have to make this team a championship winner. We just traded Tobias Harris, the rookie we just drafted, and about a first round pick and a top 3 protected for Vucevic. We might be cooking. I know Vu is 35. Sheesh, 35 is pretty old, so we only have him for like another 2 years of being this good. So that kind of fits the timeline of this video, but not this team. I think this Caleb Martin one is a decent deal. Let's go ahead and do that one. Caleb, welcome to the team. We just needed a quick little wing dab. Alex Caruso wouldn't be that terrible, but we're gonna go after this Frenchman. $5 million for the next 3 years. Sounds good. So now we're a little bit more of a balanced team, and I think we could compete for a championship this year. Do I think we'll win it? Definitely not. So yeah, let's go see where we finish off at. We did finish off as the 6th seed. Simulate play-ins. That's all that matters. We're going against Dallas. So we do have the matchup Luka, Kyrie. We do have the better 3 and 4, but the problem is that number 1 is that number 1. Simulate through game. We lose game 1 by 6 points. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. It's a do or die here, and let's see what happens. First quarter, it looks like we're battling them, but we lost that quarter by almost 10 points. And in second quarter, we just got blown out. GG's. Game's over. We're going home. How do you beat this team? We won a game. Zion had 46 points. Let's simulate this one with Simcast. It would be a major W if we could win this one with Simcast right here. Might be a very close game until the end. We're heading into the 4th quarter right now. We're up by a decent margin. I think it's too little too late for them, and the Pelicans are tying the series at 2. It's tied 2-2 right now. We're gonna simulate with Simcast once again. I think we have the better rounded team, and it doesn't look like we're gonna show that out for game number 5 because we're down right now at the moment. I don't know if we have a comeback in us. We are losing game 5 here. We're gonna have Herb on Luka, and yeah, let's go ahead and see how we do this game. Hopefully Herb doesn't let Luka score too much. I need a low scoring game. Okay, we're fighting this game, and it looks like the Pelicans are winning this game to force a game 7. Zion had 32 points. Luka was on cliffs. W adjuster right there. Luka only 15 points. We're cooking. I think we found a recipe here. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast again, and then we're gonna follow the same game plan. We're gonna put Herb, and then we're gonna gonna put, I guess DeJounte Murray can be on Kyrie. It's not the end of the world. And then we're gonna put Trey on Marshall, and then the rest we're just gonna leave alone. I just need low scoring games. It looks like we're winning this first quarter here. It's a very low scoring game. That's what we like to see. Limited transition against Luka. Ooh, wait a minute. 13 seconds left. Let's see what happens. I know it might be a foul game, but let's see what happens. All right, so we're gonna inbound the ball, and this is game 7 at Dallas. We're winning this. They should have fouled. Wow, the Pelicans are moving on to the second round. I think we found a solution. We just gotta put Herb on the best offensive player, and I think we could cook that way. And the Pelicans are making it to the second round in year number 2. So now we're going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's go ahead and just figure the matchup up right now. Herb, play it up with Anthony Edwards. I think that's the only move we're going to make. Let's see what happens in game number 1. It's already patient offense, so I don't know why they're already at 27 points. We gotta play catch up now, and it looks like we're just gonna do just that in the second quarter. Third quarter is here. It's almost done. It looks like a blowout, but they're catching up because they went on a basically 2-12 run. 1 minute and 36 seconds left. We're gonna go ahead and jump in and see what happens. Can we clutch up? We're giving up 28 points in the fourth quarter. Why are we doing that? Zion is at the line at the moment. He is shooting 2 free throws. Big Z, do something for us, bro. 1 minute and 36 seconds is left. Minnesota doesn't have any times out. Zion first free throw goes in, so now we're down by 3 points. Can the second free throw go in also? If the second free throw goes in, we might be in a good spot. We just gotta stop. We just gotta get a stop. All right, Anthony Edwards is with the ball at the moment. Herb is not in the game, so he is not matched up with Edwards right now. Edwards trying to pump fake, and he's gonna pass it out to Naz Reid. Naz Reid is holding up the ball. Anthony Edwards is trying to take it for him. He's clearing out the middle, and he's probably just gonna go all in. Hawkins can't stop him, bro. Easy basket for Anthony Edwards. Maybe Herb did foul out. Let's just go double check that. And 6 fouls. Yeah, he fouled out, man. Let's see what DeJounte Murray is going to do for us. Rob is on him, basically a second year cook up. Getting the screen, and we're going in the paint, and DeJounte Murray could not finish. Nothing we could do. Let's put Trey Murphy on Anthony Edwards for these final possession, and we're gonna force Anthony Edwards to be a jump shooter, man. Let's see what happens. Those are the slight adjustments that we are going to make. Pass it to DeJounte Murray. Hopefully he could get a quick 2-pointer. He misses 2 in a row. He misses 2 in a row, and we're gonna play the foul game. I think it's GG's, everybody. 99-106. Anthony Edwards still balled out. Julius Randle did his thing. Everybody else is not doing great, but those two, if we could stop those two, I think we could win an NBA title here. Simulate with Simcast once more. They want me to give DeJounte Murray less minutes. I don't mind that. We're gonna limit Hawkins minutes. Same with Jose. I think they're too lengthy for us. Yabusele's minutes can go up, and then we're gonna put Herb's minute also up for these playoffs. Rudy is injured on their side, so it's our best opportunity here to win an NBA title. In game number 2 here, it looks like we're starting off strong just like last time, but can we close out? It's 4th quarter time, and it looks like we're doing a better job this time around, and we're going on to win game number 2. These are the player stats. Simulate through game. Minnesota wins this game. Simulate this one with Simcast. I gotta do all the adjustments out here, bro. Come on. We're gonna put Herb over here and Zion. You're gonna stay glued to Julius Randle, and that's it. It's that simple, bro. Let's see if we can win this to force a game 5. We lost the 3rd quarter by 1 point, but as long as we don't lose this 4th quarter, we should go home with a W. All right, so we did have an injury to Nikola here. He had a sore right wrist. He's back now, but we're cooking. That's all that matters. Let's go to game number 5. And so far, it's looking good in our favor, and it looks like it's a potential blowout because the Timberwolves put up 18 points in the 3rd quarter. They still have Julius Randle, who they probably should get rid of. Anthony Edwards put up another 19-point game. I found the formula, bro. I found the formula. Herb is the key, man. Simulate through game, and we're going to the Western Conference Finals to face Victor Wembanyama. Who else is on the Spurs team? They got John Collins now, which is a good addition. So Jeremy's probably coming off the bench, and their younger players are just improving. Let's simulate with Simcast. First game, let's see what happens, man. Simulate game. Maybe Herb, since he's a little bit smaller, he might give Wemby a lot of problems scoring because Wemby just can't dribble around him. Let's see what happens. And it's looking like this game number 1. We're going out with a win. 17 seconds left. 97-96. I don't want to miss anything. It looks like it's our ball. Caleb is inbounding. They're not gonna foul. We're just gonna dribble out the clock once again. DeJounte Murray pump fake. He puts it up. He misses. Victor gets the ball. He throws it up and he misses. W's in the chat. We're winning. Let's go put Herb on John Collins to see what happens this time. I think Zion can handle that. Oh, they have Jeremy. I don't think they shoot the three like that. So let's put Herb on Castle and see what happens. The Spurs are probably going to win. So Herb on Wemby is probably the move. Wemby was their leading scorer. Everybody else had a great game too. So Herb on Wemby is the move. Let's simulate this one and see what happens. It looks like we're going out with the W. Wemby only 19 points. It's not scoring like that. Simulate through game. We win game 4. Simulate through game 2-3. Simulate through game. We're going to the NBA Finals. Zion is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Paolo Banchero is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I think everybody knows who's on this Orlando Magic team. Oh, CJ revenge game. Let's see what happens in game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. It's tied 1-1. Simulate through game again. They take the lead 2-1. So we gotta put some claims on Paolo, bro. We do have a secret formula for Paolo Banchero, and that is Herb Jones. It's looking good so far. We came out jumping, guns blazing. We're doing great so far. High scoring game. I don't know why. It's not very realistic, 2K. No one is scoring 148 points on the Orlando Magic. Let's be for real. It's tied 2-2. We're just gonna put Herb on Paolo and see what happens in game number 5. The Orlando Magic are gonna win this game. They put up 40 on us in the fourth quarter. Simulate this one with Simcast. Please don't tell me we're gonna lose here. Let's see what happens here. We are putting our rookie basically in the firing squad. Let's see if he can show out for us. He is taller than Jose, and it looks like my adjustments are working. Trey Murphy had 39 points. Zion 29. It is game 7. The Pelicans are your NBA championship winners. This is the scoring. Zion had 37. Murray had 34. Trey Murphy had 22. Paolo Banchero only 10 points. He was on clamps, bro. It's Zion, 28 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 61, 59, 66% from 3 is crazy. Let's go into year number 3. So this is the last and final season. DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Zion, Big Vu, Macy's, Igor, Hawkins, Yabusele, Vince. I like this team a lot. We got depth. Yeah, let's go. Let's rock out. Hopefully we could be like a 60-win team this year. The trade deadline is officially here. Let's see how we're doing. We're 39-12. This team is the #1 team out west. I don't think we're gonna play with too much buttons, and I see you guys at the end of the season. And this is what it looks like. Simulate play-ins. We are going against the Denver Nuggets, who still have Nikola Jokic. So this is not a team that we should be like easy matchup. Let's simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 2. Simulate through game. We win game 3. Simulate through game. We win game 4. The Pelicans are just that good. Let's go again. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 2. Simulate through game. We win game 3. Simulate through game. Alrighty. We might make it to another NBA Finals. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate 1-1. Simulate through game. 2-1. Simulate through game. 2-2. Simulate this one with Simcast. Let's see what happens. The Timberwolves are doing amazing right now, but the third quarter might be our quarter. Fourth quarter, we're doing our best to come back. We're down by basically 9 points. Oh yeah, it's getting close. We're down by 6. Let's go ahead and jump in. Zion first free throw, and it goes in. It swirls in, and then it'll be a 4-point game, and he makes it perfect. Rob, Rudy, they still have Julius Randle. DeJounte Murray should do a decent job. Why does he look shorter than Rob, bro? Ain't Rob like 5? Oh, he blocked Rudy Gobert. Oh wow, we did not see that coming. What is Trey Murphy going to do? Is he gonna take it all in? Just take it. Oh, and he dunks it. What? Julius trying to do some moves. Come on, Zion, block that. Zion, and he misses. He had an easy layup, and he misses it. Murray has the ball against Rob. Pass it to Trey for 3, and he misses. Now we're going back the other way. Okay, let's put some clips on Rob. Did Rob get a growth spurt, bro? Why do they look the same height, bro? Rob definitely hit a growth spurt. He passed it to Julius. What is Zion doing? Julius missed another one, but he gets his own rebound and put it back up. We're down by 4 points. We gotta start playing some good defense, man. What are we doing? Can we get a pick and roll action with Zion and DeJounte? No, we cannot. He's gonna pass it to Herb again. He passed it to Herb again. Herb trying to... Oh, wow. Huh? What was that? Oh, he got his own rebound. Pass it out to Zion. Zion does not shoot 3-pointers. Let's see what he's going to do against Julius. He's taking it into the paint. Julius stopping him. He takes a contested layup, floater game, whatever that was, and he misses. Jaden McDaniel with the ball. Pass it to Melton. Julius Randle for 3. and it's probably over, man. It is over. 104 to 102. We did our best to come back, but we should never have ourselves in that situation to begin with. So we have to win this game 6 here in order to make it to the NBA Finals once again. What can we do? I guess we'll put Herb on Anthony Edwards and call it a day. Simulate this one with Simcast. Let's go to game 7. We're starting off very strong first quarter. They only scored 18 points, 25 the second, and about 27 the third. That's a little bit too much. They're doing their very best impression to have a 4-quarter push, and it's not going to happen. 126 to 100. Zion 34 points. Let's go to game 7, man. Let's go to game 7. What are we gonna do? The matchup here, Anthony Edwards, you get Herb, and let's see. We have to win this one. We just have to, right? We're the best team out west. Oh yeah, GG's. We put up 45 points. Yeah, once you see 45 points, you know it's over. Zion 35 points. New Orleans, bruh, just be patient with Zion. He's coming through. He's coming, bro. Pause. Zion is gonna be a generational player. He's only 24 years old. Once he figures everything out with his body and injury, it's over for the league, in my opinion. Zion is gonna do some great things. Don't write him off just yet. We are yet at another NBA final with Zion, 27 points, basically 28, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, almost 2 steals. He can't shoot the 3 though. And Bridges is somehow their Western Conference Finals MVP. This should be an easy matchup for us. I don't think we have to do any much jumping in. They do have Ace Bailey and Brandon Miller, which is a very good team, and also LaMelo Ball. Okay, they're not that bad. Simulate through game, we win game 1. Simulate through game is tied 1-1. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Are we gonna go ahead and win this other title here? 2 titles in 3 years is no, it's not looking good so far. It looks like they're going to force another game out of us. We couldn't do it, but they're not coming back 3-1 though. They're not LeBron James. Simulate through game, the New Orleans Pelicans are your NBA championship winners, and DeJounte Murray gets Finals MVP. I appreciate everybody for making it this far into this video. Peace.